What is up, guys? Aaron here, Curls in the Rack. Cupping. It's not just for your balls anymore, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Revomadic cupping therapy recovery tool. I was bouncing around Instagram, and you know, it's 90% ads out there, not to mention everybody's videos are also ads, but that's another story. Anyways, I don't usually buy anything, but I came across this product, Revomadic cupping therapy. I've always been interested in this product ever since back in the day when my buddy had a girlfriend, and they went into a room with a bunch of glass jars, and he always came out of there happy, and I wasn't sure if it was because of glass jars or something else they were doing in there, but I've always been curious up until now, and I saw this automatic. I'm lazy as shit, and I have a wife, a job, kids, I have to work out, I have to do these videos, I also have to drink. There's not a lot of time for recovery, so if I can find something that's easy, you know, whether it be one of those pulverizer thermo guns to do recovery or anything that is automatic, then I'm going to give it a try. Now, I will tell you this. I bought this thing for two reasons. Reason number one, I have a lot of shoulder pain on my left-hand side. So I thought, after seeing Michael Phelps at the Olympics with these two massive bruises on the front of his delts, and knowing that he used one of these guys to fix it, this guy uses his shoulders all the time. So I thought, why don't I give it a try? Front, rear, and the other reason is because, and this is kind of embarrassing, and you probably have seen it if you've seen the intro to my videos where I'm doing face pulls, I'm shirtless, there's a big lump on my back. No, it's not a tumor. It is a cyst, you know, sorry, it's a cyst. I can't reach it. I couldn't reach it. I asked my wife, please, you got to get rid of this thing. I got her all the face gear, all that stuff, so it wouldn't, you know, shoot her in the eye, but, you know, she hates me anyways after having to do it. She popped that thing, got rid of it, but it came back. Now, my other thought was, you know, this isn't made for that, but I'm going to get this thing just so I can put it over that thing, because this thing actually improves blood flow. And so I knew it's for sore muscles, improves blood flow, and those are the two reasons I wanted to get this. I'm lazy, and I had that thing. So let me go ahead and show you exactly what happened. All right, so first and foremost, the shoulder. Now, I got the shoulder pain over here. It pops, it clicks when I rotate it. It also causes me to have a tennis elbow. And doing a little research, if you have tennis elbow, or if you have any kind of pain down here in your elbow region, most likely it stems not from there, even though you feel the pain there, it stems up into your shoulder. So it's either on the front or the back, because that's where the ligaments and the muscles attach up there. I'm not a scientist, so go with me here. So I researched how to fix this. Now, a lot of people said to use a lacrosse ball. Get a wall, a lacrosse ball, you can roll it out, and then you can face the wall. You can do all this, and you can, you know, roll it out, basically. I'm lazy, remember? I said before. So I thought, why don't I get this guy, throw it on the front and the back. Now, what I did is I actually did 3 different sessions, because, you know, it takes time. If you're going to do something, you can't just do it once, leave it, and not do it. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to have a big bruise on the front, and big bruise on the back. It doesn't really hurt. And when you're using this thing, the only sensation you feel is that it is sort of sucking the muscle out into this thing, and it is heating it up. And I'll go over how the product works in a minute. But that actually cleared up. I don't have any of the shoulder pains. I'm not BSing you. I'm not being paid to say this. I don't have any of that clicking or popping. I can rotate my shoulder a lot better. And I also do not have any of the pain relating to that tennis elbow anymore. When I'm pressing, when I'm curling, this thing actually did the trick. So I was impressed there, and then I went on to the second thing. And the second thing being that giant cyst on my back that came back. That son of a... Man, if it was anywhere else, I would have got that sucker. But I can't reach. I can wipe my ass, but I can't reach back there. Anyways, so what I did was I went ahead and I threw it right over that thing. I set this thing on a 6. This thing goes to like 12. We'll get to that in a minute. Basically, I put it over that thing, and then the next day after I did that, it, oh my God, it was itchy. I could feel it. It was painful because normally you don't really feel it back there. It's just kind of a lump that you just deal with, and you see it occasionally and you're like, that's hideous. But anyways, I don't care. What am I going to say? They're going to hate me over there. They're going to be like, this is the review you said you were going to do? No, this is what you get. So anyways, I put it over that thing, and it turned red. It did the whole, bruising thing. But what I was thinking was behind us is like a clogged pore or some sort of, clogature. I don't know. Anyway, so I put the thing over there, heated it up, got the bruise. The next day, it was itchy, and then eventually, my wife's going to kill me for saying this, but she saw me. I was getting in the shower. She's like, oh, that looks kind of red. And she touched it. It exploded. It shot all over her. She doesn't watch YouTube, so I think I'm good. Anyways, I said, get the rest of that sucker. I mean, we're already here. Get the rest of it. It has not come back. It is flush. I'll throw a picture up here of what it looks like. It's flat, it's flush, and no more fluid has built up in there. So that was another plus of using this thing. I have not used this thing for all its purposes and doing the whole back and all that stuff yet, but I will. But it's summertime, and so I got to go outside. I don't want to look like I'm all bruised up right now. So let me show you exactly how the product works. I apologize for all that. If you're still here, good job. You're a trooper, but if you're not, I don't blame you. All right, so there's 2 different versions of these guys. There is a standard version that has a 1 through 6 level intensity, and then there's this version that I have here that goes from 1 through 12. Right now, they're all 30% off. If you use the link in the description of this video, you can get the 30% off. Take you right there. If you want to get one, go ahead. Now, it comes with this, and it also comes with a Type C USB charger, so you can charge this guy. And then it comes with an extra foam piece that goes in the middle of this cup portion and this portion, just in case you use this one up or you need a replacement one. Basically, what you can do with this guy is it has a pulsing mode, so it will suck the muscle and the skin out and then go back. You can have that mode on. It has red light therapy in there, and it also has the heat therapy, so this thing will get hot and will heat the muscle. Alright, so one long press on this guy right here will turn it on, and I apologize you cannot see the screen, but it says 20 minutes there. Now, you can then put it on wherever you want to put it on, and I'm going to demo on my hand here. It has now attached itself. Now I can mess with any of the settings that I want. Now, the normal setting for after it suctions all the way up is sort of a pulsing mode. They call that the negative pulsing mode. And that is just going to breathe back and forth. As you can see, it sort of pulls the skin out or the muscle out and then releases it. Call that the breathing mode. Now, if you want to increase the temperature on here, you can go anywhere from 1 to 12 on this one, which is the upgraded model. And you can also increase the intensity level 1 through 12. And like I said, it's going to do a countdown until it reaches 0, which it will then sort of release, and you can kind of pop it off. But if you needed to, you could use the emergency brake, and it just releases. Well, I know, guys, that was a little bit of an odd review, to say the least. But, you know, I got to keep it real. But this thing truly is dope. I love it for all the reasons that I mentioned. Then also the fact that I can be working at the computer and just throw this thing on. And when it's done, I just pop the thing off. I like it, and I'll bruise myself up in the winter. so I can have my clothes on and people won't think my wife beat me. On the next video, I'm probably going to go either with a review video, which is going to be for the NGAGE grips, which are also really cool, or I'll go more of the DIY route, and I will show you guys exactly how to make the articulating pulley attachment for my trolley system that I built. So until next time, guys, happy 4th of July, and peace.